Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today and for attending this webinar hosted by River House Lodge Patagonia. My name is Ana Camerar. I work with Emerging Destinations. We are a sales and marketing representation company in the US and Canada, and we represent different hotels, lodges, cruises, DMCs, and tourism boards in Africa, Europe, and the Americas portfolio. On today's webinar, our friends from River House Lodge Patagonia in San Martin de los Andes, Argentina, will be presenting in depth their 6 rooms lodge, and they will be connected live at the end of this webinar just to answer any questions or doubts that you may have. Before passing everything over to River House Lodge team, let me just give you a brief overview about our company and the clients that we have in the portfolio, as well as some housekeeping notes for today's webinar. As I was mentioning before, I work with Emerging Destinations. The company was created by Jane Behrend around 30 years ago. Our headquarters are located in Atlanta, in Georgia, and we are spread all in the US and Canada. Basically, what we do, we represent the companies that you are seeing on your screen now. We are representing them in the US and Canada. In case you have any questions, any doubts about any of these destinations or clients that we have in the portfolio, please feel free to reach out to me after this webinar. You can see my email address at the bottom of your screen now. In case you would love to schedule a private training for you and your team on any specific company, or if you need any brochure, either printed or a digital version, also please feel free to let us know, and we will be more than happy to help you on that. Before passing everything over to River House, and because we are presenting a lodge located in South America, let me just give you a brief overview of the clients that we have in the Americas portfolio. In Central America, we represent La Coralina Island House. This 5-star luxury resort is located in Bocas del Toro archipelago on the Caribbean Sea. It has only 23 rooms and 8 villas, and it's a perfect destination for anyone looking either for snorkeling, scuba diving. Bocas del Toro is located on the Caribbean Sea, but they are outside the hurricane belt. So it's an amazing destination if you have clients interested in doing the Caribbean between July and October. They will not suffer at all any kind of hurricanes or hurricane effects staying in Bocas del Toro archipelago. La Coralina Island House is also an amazing place for people interested in doing a yoga retreat or focusing wellness. They have an amazing and huge spa led by Gustavo, who is a shaman. So they can help you and your clients to put together any itinerary, especially focused in health, wellness, meditation, yoga, and those kind of special healings. So this is what we can offer you in Central America. Then in South America, we represent the country of Guyana. We represent the tourism board of Guyana, the only English-speaking country as a first language in South America. So if you have any request, we can, as we are with the tourism board, we can introduce you to various hotels and DMCs that can help you with any itinerary. This country is an ideal destination if you have clients. Of course, if you have bird watchers, the bird watching in Guyana is absolutely stunning, but also if you have like adventure travelers interested in off the beaten path, this is an amazing destination for them. In South America, we also represent Enchanted Expeditions in Ecuador. They are a DMC with offices in Quito and also in the Galapagos Islands, and they can put together any and customize any either FIT or group package or itinerary for you and your clients, either just focusing the Galapagos, or if you want to mix mainland Ecuador, which I highly recommend, and the Galapagos Islands, they can do anything for you. And they also own and operate Enchanted Galapagos Lodge with only 10 rooms. It is located in the highlands of Santa Cruz Island. And they also own and operate 3 motor yacht cruises, which are Passion, the luxury one, and Beluga and Cachalote Explorer on the first class category. Those motor yacht cruises are really very sort of small boutique. They have capacity for from 14 to 16 people each motorboat, and they are doing 6 and 8 days itineraries around the Galapagos Islands. In Chile, we represent Las Torres Natural and Cultural Reserve in Torres del Paine National Park. They have a 4-star property, Hotel Las Torres Patagonia, at the very heart of the national park, 74 rooms and suites that right now are being completely renovated, and they are reopening for the upcoming season starting in October. This is an all-inclusive property, and they also own and operate the different trekking circuits and hotels, camping sites, and refugios that are spread along the W and the O circuit. So if you have clients interested in hiking, this is an amazing destination, and they claim of having the very best location simply because they own the land before it became a national park. And last but not least, our star today, River House Lodge Patagonia, a cozy 6 rooms lodge located on the Argentinian side in northern Patagonia, very close to San Martin de los Andes and Bariloche. But I will not say anything about River House Lodge because we have today Santino Roca from the sales team who will be presenting the property in depth. And as I was mentioning before, at the end of this presentation, the sales team will be connected live just to answer you any questions you may have. Before starting with today's webinar, just a few housekeeping notes. This presentation is being recorded, so if you need to step away, answer the phone, or just go to grab a coffee or your lunch, don't worry, we are recording the presentation and we will be sending all of you a follow-up email which will include this recording so you can watch it again anytime. We are also uploading this recording on our website, emergingdestinations.com. There's a special section called webinars, where we have our webinar library, and you will be able to rewatch again these or any other webinars that we have been conducting in the past weeks or months. And we are also uploading this webinar on our YouTube channel, Emerging Destinations. If you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, I encourage you to do so. And here again, you will be able to see this webinar as well as the other ones that we are continuously conducting for all of our clients in the portfolio. Last but not least, all attendees are mute. But if you have any questions, you can type those on the control panel that you have on your right. And then after Santino presentation, I will be asking the sales team all the questions that you have been typing on the control panel, and they will be able to answer those for you. Please check your inbox early next week on Monday, as you will be getting on your inbox the follow-up email, which will include this presentation, as well as a video tour from River House Lodge, the digital brochure, the special rates, special promotions that they are running for bookings this November, and much more information about River House Lodge. So you will get that on your inbox next Monday. So I think that we are ready to go. Let's pass everything to Santino.
Hello everyone, this is the River House Lodge webinar, and we will be starting with our location. So we are located in Argentina, more precisely in the province or state of Neuquén, in a region called Patagonia, which is a very big region shared by Chile and Argentina. Here in Argentina, we have opposite season than Canada and US. So when in Argentina it's summer, in US and Canada it will be winter, and the other way around. When in US or Canada it's winter, here in Argentina it's summer. Time zone, it's very similar. We are only 1 hour ahead from Miami and New York, so the jet lag won't be an issue. All major cities from the US have direct flights to Buenos Aires city, which is the capital of Argentina. Sorry. And if you're on the West Coast, you will probably do a connection in Santiago de Chile or in any major city from the US, such as New York, Dallas, Miami, or Atlanta. All of these flights are overnight, so you will be going to sleep in the US at night and wake up in the morning here at Argentina. Once you are in Buenos Aires, you have two options for getting to the lodge. The first one is to take a flight to San Martín de los Andes Airport, code CPC, and from there take a 30-minute drive to the lodge. The other option is to fly to San Carlos de Bariloche Airport, which is a bigger airport, and its code it's BRC, and from there a 3-hour drive to the lodge. This drive it's all along the Seven Lake route, which is very, very famous in all the world because it's simply beautiful. Both transfers are included on our rates in and out the lodge. Well, the lodge it's located just in front the famous Chimewin River. In the middle of the Patagonian steppe, we have incredible views of all the mountains that are surrounding us. It is a 6-room luxury lodge with a maximum capacity for 12 people. The beds in every room can be king or twin, and also all beds are en suite. We have an exclusive bathroom for everyone. Each room also have its own mountain and river view. We have 2 rooms on the first floor, 3 on the second floor, and 1 on the third floor. Clients have the option on getting a full buyout of the lodge, of the house, and if not, just a regular reservation of the rooms that they want. Also, we have a policy that we accept children from 12 years old and above. We have Wi-Fi in every corner of the house. Here it's the view of the house at night, and in the right, just here, we can see the quincho, where we enjoy incredible asados every time we get back from any activities such as fishing, biking, bird watching, or whatever you want to do here. So this is our bar and the interior of the house. It is a perfect place for setting for a chat after doing an incredible activity. Enjoy an Argentinian Malbec. It is important to mention that the lodge is full board, all inclusive, and the alcohol is included on the rates. Here is where you get to talk with Erika, our host, that is every time willing to talk and have a chat with our clients. The gastronomy, it's delightful. The chef will delight you with exquisite snacks, lamb, Argentinian filet mignon, croissants, and also gluten-free options and dietary requirements, are going to be well taken care of. The size of the lodge is just perfect for maintaining a cozy and warm atmosphere. It is like this because it used to be our house, our holiday house. It was where we spent all our summers there. We enjoyed them a lot, and we will continue going every year. But we just wanted to share this with all the world, and that's why we started to do this as a lodge. So another thing that we're proud of, it's our staff. It's very welcoming and also bilingual. We have special amenities in the lodge. We have a wide range of different spaces, such as the quincho that I showed you before, the lagoon, the spa that you can see just right here, and many more. Speaking about our fishing program, and before I start talking about it, it's important to mention that we have two main programs. The first one is the fishing program. Here, our client can choose to go and fish in all the rivers and lakes that we have around us. The other program that we have is the leisure program, which I'll be describing just in a minute. In the leisure program, our clients have the option to choose one activity per day. The only activities that we will have to pay an extra are golfing and massages. Well, getting back to the fishing program, we fish for brook trout, brown trouts, and the rainbow trouts. So where do we fish? As I said before, we have many rivers and many lakes in the area. We have the Macheo, the Aluminé, the Chimewin, that is the one that goes by just in front of the house, the Cochon Cura, the Quilquihue, and the Limay. The lakes also that we have in the area are Lolog, Villarino, Falkner, Tromen, Lácar, and Huechulafken. This one that you can see down here is the Macheo River. And this lake that you can see here is the Tromen Lake. The Macheo River borns in the Tromen Lake. Two of my favorite things to do in that part of the Patagonia. This is an incredible view of the Chimewin, which we have it just in front of the house, so our clients enjoy it wading or floating. This is all the places that I was describing you before. Here we have the Falkner, the Villarino, Lácar, Lolog, Huechulafken, the Tromen Lake, the Macheo Lake that I talked to you before, well, Aluminé, Cochon Cura, Chimewin, and Quilquihue. So the flies. We recommend typical Western flies trout selection, such as hoppers, Chernobyl, ants, stimulators, humpies, wolves, streamers, and any type of nymphs. The equipments are 5 and 6 weight rod. The reels will have to have a good broke because the trouts in this area are very powerful. Lines, we prefer floating lines, and in the start of the season, of the fly fishing season, and in the ending, which is going to be November and May, we will suggest to use sinking lines. The tippets will have to be 9 feet from 1x to 5x, and the spools the same, from 1x to 5x. Here it's our clients floating the Chimewin River, and some smiles along the way. Moreover, we have our spa. We started with a spa 1 year ago, and we are very proud of it. We have an incredible amount of different treatments to do there. Sorry, such as reflexology, shiatsu, distressing massages. Also, in the spa, we have jacuzzi, sauna, yoga salon, a gym, and the massages salon. The spa is located just 20 meters away from the house, so it's a very good option when our clients get back from any activity to go there and to relax before they eat an incredible asado. Horseback riding, another of our incredible activities. For the horseback riding, we have mainly two incredible excursions. The first one is the valley view. That is the one that we can see up here, where we can appreciate incredible sights of the Lanín volcano and the Cerro Tres Pinos. Also, we have the island excursion, that it's an incredible ride crossing the Chimiwin River from one side to another and enjoying the incredible island that we have just in front of the house. The other activity that we have, it's trekking. We have an incredible trekking program with different routes, and in every route we have different difficulty levels depending on what our clients are looking for. All of this trekking program is in the majestic Lanín volcano area. That, as I talked before, it's one of my favorites. Here is what I was talking about. All this is the Lanín volcano area. The ones that are in green are the easiest ones. The ones that are in yellow are the medium difficult ones, and the ones that are in red are the most difficult hikes. Here you can see the distance from the River House Lodge to all the trekking routes. More or less, it's going to be a 1 hour drive, but as I said before, every drive here, it's an adventure itself. The views are just incredible. Mountain biking, this is another incredible activity that we have here. Also, with the Lanín volcano here in the right, it is a great activity to enjoy with your couple, family, or whoever you're coming with. Moreover, we have kayak. As I showed you before, we have many lakes and many rivers around us. So we like to appreciate all this and go and do kayak in every lodge, in every lake available. Moreover, we have golf. Just next to the lodge, we have two incredible courses. One, it's called Chapelco Golf, which was designed by Jack Nicklaus itself. For me, one of the best golfers in all the world. And the other one, it's called El Desafío. Just a quick reminder, as I said before, golfing, it's not included in our rates. What was included in our rates was all the activities that I showed you before that go in the leisure program. Another reminder is that massages are not included in our rates also. And these are activities that we have and that we can arrange. Bird watching, tango lessons, a shopping tour in San Martin, and many more. So who are we? We are Ernesto, Lolo, Fermín, and Papo, that is my father. Also, we have Kevin, Mary Jo, and Erika. We are a bunch of friends who decided to turn our house into a lodge so we can share what we love with everyone. In my case, it's fly fishing. In the case of Fermín, our adventures. My father also fishing. Ernesto, mainly adventures and fishing. And Lolo, he's an adventurer itself. we're very proud of what we have here, and also of the incredible team that we put together. So, well, more left along the way. And so thank you very much for listening. I hope you like our lodge as much as I love it. And see you. Thank you.
Awesome. That was a great presentation. Thank you, Santino. Let me, okay, there we go. Thank you, Santino, for that amazing presentation. I can tell you I was at the lodge with Jane. We were there last April. We spent a week at the lodge, and it is simply amazing. It's a really luxury lodge or a house. Everything is extremely detail oriented. And we have connected today Lucas from the sales team and Erica, who is the hostess, and she is like our ambassador at the lodge, and she is the one who will be in contact with your clients once they are staying with us. So I invite everyone to type your questions on the control panel. And if Lucas and Erica, are you there?
Yes, we're here.
Yes, we're here.
Great. Well, thank you for being there. I have the first question from Janet. And what is the average green fee for the Chapelco Golf Club? Sorry. If you remember that, otherwise we can check that with the Chapelco Golf Club, and we can send that by email.
No, we have it somewhere.
I
We have
know
the
that they have
fees.
separate prices for
Yeah, we
locals
have the
and
fees
for
for
foreigners.
the last season. We don't have yet for this season, this summer season, the fees, but the fees for last green fee for last season was around 240,000 pesos. That's about $200.
$200 approximately,
Mm.
the 18 holes green fee, right?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Then another question, well, we have a travel advisor that is interested in using like these materials for your social media. You are more than welcome, and in fact, we thank you in advance if you can help us spreading the news and sharing this amazing lodge among your clientele or doing anything in social media. We will make sure to include in our follow-up email not only this presentation and of course the recording, but also we will include a link to the photo gallery. So you can pick any photos, and if you want to either do a post on social media, if you want to create an email blast, or if you want to create your own package featuring River House Lodge in Patagonia with any other destination, either Buenos Aires, the Iguazu Falls, please feel free to create your own package and help us promoting this amazing lodge. Then we have another question from Katrina. How far in advance do you book out the lodge? It all depends the season, right?
Eddie?
Lucas?
Yes, you depends a lot about the season, but with 6 months in advance, for sure.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Another question we have here, are you running any special promotion for the upcoming month that they can take advantage of?
Yes, we're running a special for the month of November, and We are running a 50% discount on the rates.
Okay, and that is valid for both the fly fishing program and the leisure program?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Another question, do you request any minimum length of stay?
Yes, 3 nights.
3 nights.
Okay, perfect. Are your rates net or gross? You can do both, right?
Yep.
Yes, you can do both.
Okay, we have our published rates, which are gross, and then we can pay the commission. But if you prefer to pay us, we can just send you our net rate. So on your request, please let us know if you prefer a net or gross value, so we will quote accordingly. Is it possible to do a buyout of the lodge?
Yes, of
Yes.
course.
And how many people can you accommodate doing a buyout?
12 in double rooms.
Yeah,
Okay.
12, and when you do a buyout, you don't have an age restriction for children. You can bring kids or babies. The house will be all yours.
Okay, otherwise the minimum is 12 years old?
Yes,
Yes,
12
12
years
years.
old.
Okay, okay, perfect. Do you still have availability for festive season, either Christmas or New Year's Eve?
We have to check, but I think there are some. Yes.
There are a
Places
few
left.
rooms still available.
Yep.
Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Erika is checking online.
Yes, for the New Year's, we have 2 rooms. And for Christmas, we still have three rooms for Christmas.
Awesome. So if any of the travel advisors connected here today has a last minute request for festive season, we can still accommodate them at River House Lodge, Patagonia. What is the weather like in December?
It's summer, so it's sunny and warm. It's a nice time of the year for come and visit this area. You have the springs, all the flowers. It's beautiful.
Okay, perfect. Then we have the last question we have here on the control panel. Santino mentioned that the transfers in and out were included. Is there anything else included in the rates?
Depends of the programs you choose. If you choose leisure or fishing, if you choose leisure, you have all included. You have one activity per day. You can choose in kayak, horseback riding, hiking, tango lessons, all of that. And of course, the food and beverage is all included.
Okay. And I think it's important to mention, because this is not very common in other hotels or lodges that I visited in South America. When I was there in April, I was surprised that their all-inclusive rates, they include not only, of course, the transfers, accommodation, activities, and meals, but also the drinks. And as for the drinks, they include, without any restriction, the alcohol, which is, I have to say, it's very rare in some other hotels. So that is a great added value that you have included in the rates. Okay, so let me check the control panel. And the last question, can you tell us when the lodge is open? Because it's not a year-round destination, right?
No, the lodge is open between November and till the end of May. It goes with the fishing season.
Okay, okay, perfect. Awesome. So we don't have any other questions on the control panel. I will leave the last seconds or minutes to Lucas and Erica for them to wrap up and say goodbye to you. On my side, thank you everyone for being connected today. Our host, Santino, Lucas, and Erica, as well as all the travel advisors interested in learning more about River House Lodge Patagonia. Remember to check your inbox on Monday. You will get this recording as well as all digital materials, rates, and everything, and the special promo we are running for the month of November. So you can start offering this gorgeous property to your clients. So that's all on my side. Thank you so much. And over to you, Erica and Lucas, if you want to end the webinar and say something to our travel advisors, all yours.
Okay, thank you very much for hearing us, for your time, and we really hope that you can get people to know our lodge. And if you personally are in the region, feel free to contact us, and we'll invite you to our lodge so you can know it personally and see how magic and wonderful the place is. Thank you very much.
Thank you.